Oh, I need to actually.
Come on in, Lisa.
So we're gonna leave this in your care for now, okay? We're trusting you. All right. Thank you, Faye. Faye. Come here. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're coming to the wedding, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good. All right. Let me close this. Spare the man his shame.
Growing tired, Sarista. The kind of
Growing
tired
impatient.
when I make rash decisions. I can recognize that at least. I'm so bloody angry and beside myself and shamed.
If I'm honest, I feel like a hound on a leash who's wanting desperately to bite something, anything.
Stuck
But I
blade
know
in the
that the
sheath.
responsibility could be anything, but the point is the same. I'm trying anything I can to try and keep the mood high.
You know what? You're right. We will speak of this no further today.
I think tomorrow's the time for anger.
Aye.
Believe me, I'll be ready.
As will I.
There's one thing I spotted up there, you know. Our climbing spikes were never that bad. The ones up in the north, they were exceptional. I don't know if you took a look at them. They had some.
I didn't.
Oh, they had hooks meant for your footholds. Better than the ones that were just straight driving like ours.
As much as I want to do it and entertain the idea, Sarista, if we fail, everything dies and collapses. Not worth it. If he walks down the alleyway at night, fuck it.
Noted.
No. That's fine.
He did that to me once before. Not even a jest. It was over a boar. I'd skewered 2 earlier that day. He'd normally outplayed me, but that day I was on my game. I was really on the hunt. And we saw this beautiful and giant tusk, and he goes, no.
So, Mr. Kai was just checking on Miss Raylan. Is she alright?
A little shaken.
Yeah, I saw the throw. Looked a little painful.
Should
I
be
know
okay.
See to your wedding.
if you haven't talked to her already, a herbalist that might be able to help.
She's getting ready.
She's shown up.
Need you too.
We're now dealing with Sir Gregor,
Need him.
who got
That's
whipped
good.
for assaulting someone.
Need our brother. And I need Tang.
Oh, why? Why do people have a death wish?
How much time?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But yes, we've talked to some
We're
alchemists.
supposed to do
Thank
it
you,
at
Wadia.
sundown, but it's been a long day.
Cheers.
Alright, I gave him some glimmer root so that will deal with the pain.
Thank you. He's bandaged, cleaned.
Goodness, Marcus, what happened to you?
I had a growth spurt.
I see.
I will follow the
The thing
example
that I had-
until tomorrow for the other thing.
The thing I had planned to do, I've not done it yet. I can go get it done now. The thing I told you, stay hungry over.
I should
It probably
get ready
fixed
for
the
the
mood.
wedding.
Yeah.
I'll get to work on
She's
that.
gonna make a cake. She's gonna make a cake.
Alright. I'm gonna go,
I think I saw her pupils
Kyler.
dilate.
When Where's Raylan?
Left her in there with Marcus.
I caught a glimpse of Blue going into yours' home, right there, on the end.
Right, I'll interrupt.
Shoot.
I'll probably get hit. I'll be right back.
Okay, well we'll head back to. Way back.
Quite a day already, and it's halfway done.
And I did tell your father about what we left in there, so
Thank you.
hopefully that helps.
Thank you.
We'll try and get more if more comes available.
I have a feeling we're going to be needing it soon.
Alright.
Stay safe.
We will. Thank you.
You good, man?
I'll be okay.
It's good to hear.
Troubled waters. We'll get there in the end. You look good in black.
I missed all that. I think I was making soap. Thank you.
That's okay.
Sorry I couldn't help.
We just painted a target on your back. There's a lot of standoffing and
Wow.
swords pointing and yelling and... Well,
Yeah,
you know how it is.
of course.
Seems like things have winded down a bit, so if you have other matters to attend to, by all means.
I have a wedding to wait for. Otherwise, I have a bunch of kind, lovely people to assist.
Yeah, maybe make sure Arn doesn't get his head
Just
punched
say
off.
the word, I'll go.
I'm gonna disappear for a while, so I'll see you around.
You can. Do you need me to escort you?
No,
no.
it's okay. I'll be around, just, yeah.
I don't know. Be seeing you, yeah?
Of course.
Alright. I'll see you down the road.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking to, but it is what it is.
Kyler, why are you wandering off?
Just gonna clear my head a bit.
Well, we're gonna go do that together. Something I want to do for a while. Do me a favor, both of you. Meet me outside by the outer gate, if you will.
Mm-hmm. You'll notice he has his bag over his shoulder. Sure, I can meet you there.
Why do you have that?
I'm just gonna take it and get it looked up. Clear my head a little bit. Figure some things out.
Why do you have that?
Just gonna walk around with it. Hands it to you. Looks empty, aside from his general traveling shit. Not like he's going anywhere, but...
Put this back and let's do something.
Sure.
Go with your mother, meet me at the outer gate, by the moat.
did Raylan go? Bitch, what the fuck?
It's because I was a good squire.
Yes, for the knights at the.
Henri, Lady Henri, if I'm not one for long conversations.
Does it mean that gate or that gate?
I'll do the best I
Or that gate?
I'm not quite sure where we're supposed to go or why.
He said gate. I don't know if it means that gate or that gate or that gate.
Yeah, I think he said by the moat.
Oh, well, there's also a. Sure.
Outside the front gate by a moat.
Okay, fine.
don't understand.
How are you feeling?
I'm fine, I worry for those who I put in danger. And I'm ashamed for Arn having to kneel because
Well, it
I
shows
did
how
not
much
want
you.
anyone to get involved. It was a moment of selfishness and
Well, you've learned.
I forgot that it wasn't just me, it was
Yeah.
I had family that could be hurt well.
It's a lesson we all
Not
have
used
to
to
learn.
that.
I know. I had the same.
Hmm.
I had an issue with Arn when I first met him. Well, not when I first met him,
Oh?
but you know when things started getting family-y.
Right.
He, well, I'd been squirreling away little doses of this serenity. I was in a pretty bad place. One night, things got pretty stressful, so took a bunch of pipeweed, shitty pipeweed, terrible ale, and not good serenity. Mixed them together. Only took like 15 minutes, and I was shaking, convulsing. Anyway, Arn comes in. What the fuck is happening to my son? And I basically told him that he didn't care about me, blah blah blah. This, that, lashing out. I mean, I was strung out like a motherfucker at the time, so I didn't know. And, afterwards,
Is something I can do for
I
you,
did what
sir?
I always do. I ran away and I hid. Because, you know, I had a fight with him and didn't know how to handle it. I hid from him. I knew he was looking for me to tell me something. He'd gone off to do some research into this Serenity to try and find a better way to administer it, kind of thing, so that I wouldn't end up, you know, shaking and throwing up and convulsing. I didn't know it at the time, but obviously I just didn't want to be around him. I didn't want to be around anyone, so I hid. I knew he was looking for me, but still hid. So he went out of the gates, out of the palisade, beyond the wall, into the Servant of Ash infested woods, with Cat at the time, knowing that I wouldn't let him be out there by myself, or by himself, with Servants of Ash.
I appreciate the kind words.
He baited me out, basically, and it fucking worked. But
Classic.
my point is, we both had a lot of learning to do. We're new to this whole thing, so.
Thank you, Kyler.
I was telling her about the time that
You all right?
yeah. Telling her about the time you went into the Servant of Ash infested woods to try and bait me out of hiding to talk about the Serenity problem.
Worked, didn't it?
Yeah. The moral of the story that
I love you
we're both very new to the family thing, so we have a lot of learning to do. So.
It's been a long time for me too. But I promise that I will show you what it is that you have always deserved.
You already have.
Come on. Not yet, I haven't. Give it time. I'll get better at it. So, leaving the past in the past for now. There's a couple things I've thought about over the last few days. And one of them is that I have a son and a partner who need to be able to take care of themselves. And while you both can in your own ways, there are some things that you are not privy to.
How you doing?
Goodness. Greetings, Ambrose. I haven't seen you in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a hard day out here. You know, still trying to take care of the farm. Our little village has become kind of a fortress now, hasn't it?
I'll keep you safe from anything in the tree line, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, it's been a long day.
How's
Oh
How's it
yeah,
holding up?
I'm able to get around. Still working, you know. Mr. Aldo's still there to kind of do maintenance on it if he needs to and everything like that. But yeah, some people were by the other day asking about it's Maya, and she's still kind of you know, I tell people about her, remind her of him, you know, the stuff she wanted, and maybe I'll I don't know. We'll call it Maya's farm or something, you know? Something like that. Or maybe we'll just call it a village Maya. I don't know. I mean...
I don't know if she ever
like that.
told you, Ambrose. Obviously you knew she came from Ledford.
Yeah, she said
But she
something
had
like that.
She had a family there that owned a farm. Small one, but
Oh,
it
yeah?
was the largest one outside of Ledford. And she loved that farm. And anybody who needed work, she brought them in. She never had any coin for herself because she paid it all away. But we were tight-knit there, and a lot of Ledfordians took care of each other. But if you were to name a farm after her, I think she'd like that.
Maybe, Sutterfoot's farm. Kind of rolls off the tongue a little better, you know? Something like that. Yeah.
It does. I like that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
If you ever need coin getting that repaired, let me know.
Well, that's pretty nice of you there, blacksmith. I remember you, yeah, from the first day. I remember that. Wow. It's been a while since it happened. A lot of stuff's changed.
It's changed.
A lot of things have gone awry, been different, and yeah, you're right.
Yeah. First day was a deer getting me in the chest, and well,
I remember that. Oh.
now it's a whole empire.
You had
But I
gotten
think,
that stone from that Travis fellow.
Yeah, Mr. Williams, you know, I think he's still around somewhere. I don't know. He's always kind of getting around, but look, I know it's kind of been a couple of months, but no matter what comes next, I think we're all gonna make it, one way or another.
We're all still here.
Yeah.
You obviously have shown you don't know when to die. I think you'll make it too.
Well, it was like that day with the skulls, and I think Miss Maya would say this too, but life ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
Indeed. Well, move forward we shall.
All right.
Take care of yourself, Ambrose.
Absolutely. You guys have a great day.
You as well.
You too.
On.
Yes.
I got 3 iron ingots in your forge.
Excellent. And I will get to work on your weapon.
Thank you,
Sure.
and I apologize for my actions.
We all get hot heads sometimes. I've done the same. Just remember, your life is more important to me than your service. I want you to live. Alright?
Aye.
Now, go help those 2 fools prepare for their wedding, and you get ready for your trip.
Thank you.
Leave the worries for tomorrow, brother. This for you too. Pick up the pace.
Something about us fending for ourselves?
Alright.
Say what?
You were saying something about us being able to provide for ourselves or fending for ourselves or something?
Yes. Here's a question.
Hmm.
How many times have you used a bow?
Like once or twice, maybe.
A bow?
How many times have you used a bow?
Never?
Believe it or not, I know how to use one very well.
I
just
mean,
never have.
I saw the tournament
Why?
on.
Oh, that's
True. It's been a while, I'm a little rusty. However, you stuck in Lander territory, nowhere near water. How are you going to eat?
Fish.
Nowhere near water, Raylan, that's what I said. Got it, you're dead. How are you going to eat?
Steel.
No!
Oh.
Hunt, come on.
It was a nice try.
Well, that's what I'd normally do.
It
Not
would've worked.
anymore.
Oh
my
no,
son.
not anymore, but I used to.
Used to, and I'm sure you're very good at it, and this thing that I can tell you that will make you feel better is a lot of those attributes that you have already used for stealing actually go very well with hunting.
Wait, does that mean I need to... Nah.
I can already see it, look. Do you see them?
Ah. Yeah.
It's bright.
There is a deer
What are
by
they,
the lake.
horses?
Oh, no, not deer. Oh no. I was headbutted by a deer once.
Ambrose got the deer.
Basically dwarf horses.
They're dwarf or is it? Strange.
So, something that's very important when it comes to tracking an animal is something that you've already done and you've already done in the sea. Looking for tracks or trails of your target, be it something they've left behind in the water or footprints. You look at the ground to see where they go. Obviously here we won't see much, we're on the road, but animals are like people. The path of least resistance. We walk on the road because it's easier. They walk in little paths in the forest. That's hard to see, but they walk the same things because it beats down the vegetation. Come on. Something that's very important, my son, if you are to be a lord, is to be able to provide. And on top of that, there will be times when your nobles want to come together for a great feast, either in celebration or in just a visit of an old friend. And you need to be able to provide such things. They may wish to go on a hunt as well. Those are actually a lot of fun. Though you do those on horseback with a spear when you're with a group. This is more conventional though. You would like it.
Horses are...
You would learn to like that. They're not bad.
You told me they kicked a man's head off once.
Not a man's head off, they crushed his skull.
Oh, sorry. My mistake.
Right. So, we can see that there's a couple deer in the distance. And all around here is their types of food. So why don't you both look around and see if you can find a trail. See where it is they're walking around. Go on, don't be afraid. Look around.
That looks like grass.
With a 3 railing, you won't find shit. This is dumb to you.
Planning on to anyways.
Kyler, with a 10, you see a slight little bit of hoof marks here and there. Not a trail per se, but you see them leading forward.
Why do we have to look for the trail when the deer is right there?
It's the experience.
Sometimes there are more nearby that are bigger. Well, not so much the experience, but
I see
when
some,
you travel in groups, sometimes there's a larger one.
but it looks like they're jumping from spot to spot, maybe. I see bits, but then they kind of... See how they kind of vanish, and then they...
Well, this isn't a trail, but you have found where one has been.
Ah!
So obviously we see him nearby, so we'll move forward a little bit. Come on.
Still looks like grass.
When you pick up a trail, you are able to follow it whichever way it goes. And when you arrive towards these group of deer, sometimes you'll see more than just 2. It's towards the end of the hot season, so we won't see too many, but usually you want to follow the trails to their large clearings, because there'll be a herd. However, here it looks like we have 2, and both have antlers, which could serve you well.
What does that mean?
Antlers, it's the bone on their head.
Oh yeah, but what does it mean if they have... You said that like it's like a... Ooh, they have antlers. Like, is that better, or...?
Well, they can be fashioned into
Oh.
jewels or weapon handles, something of the sort. So, something that all animals need that we care about is water. And if you're a patient individual and you wait by the water, you can oftentimes find them there, as long as you wait. So, let's say we have followed our trail. The next part is being able to get close enough to identify if it's worth hunting. We have this one right here. We don't know how scrawny it is. If it can see its ribs, you don't want it. It hasn't eaten enough. There won't be enough meat on to waste. You also want to see that it's old enough. If it's too young, there won't be enough meat on its bones either. So, what you want to do is move slowly and carefully low to the ground. In the tall trees and tall grass and near the trees. Get as close as you can. And see if you can figure out if one is better than the other.
Alright. God, suck a dick.
As you continue to move forward, the grass crinkles just a little bit, but you're both able to stay low. Kyler, as you carefully and deftly move through this bush, with a critical one, it's a bramble bush. And it hurts like hell. But you're quiet. As you continue to inch closer and closer, Kyler. With a 6, it's hard to see from here. The antlers are definitely large on this one, but you can't quite see the body. You hear On's voice from behind you.
Do it, my son.
Yeah. Rolling. Fuck. With a 16, you do it just fine. And you see that the deer closest to you is fat as can be.
Oh, fuck.
It's just a bunch. They're just horned horses. How am I supposed to even know if they are
Horned horses?
How do
the
I know
deer.
what? How am I supposed to know if they're fat or skinny? I don't. They
You
look
see
the
their
same.
ribs. Okay, let me make this
Huh?
easier for you. Am I fat or skinny?
That one.
Is Petrus fat or skinny?
Who's Petrus?
The butcher. Which one?
That one. Behind that bramble bush.
Very good.
He's picking bits of bramble out of his fucking armor.
Christ, you're covered in it.
Yeah, well, I didn't
You're diving in a bramble bush.
I tried to crawl through it and then...
Alright. So, Kyler has identified which horned horse is bigger.
Right.
That's that one. So,
Okay.
look at me carefully. This is your only introduction. To use a bow. Alright. I'm not going to shoot at the deer. I'm going to leave that to you.
Oh boy.
You take an arrow from the quiver on your back, pull it out, bring the bow up, draw back on the string, level your arm, keep your eye level with your index finger, and then you release. So, you, Raylan, get to take the first shot.
Are you sure?
And if you miss, then it's Kyler's turn.
Do I go for the deer?
No, go for me.
Go
Yes,
for
the
the
deer.
Okay, so I.
Towards the front, you want to aim behind the front legs.
Okay. Okay. This is weird. How high do I have to aim up?
Aim it just a little high. And release.
Raylan with a twang, with a 3, goes in the tree right in front of you. Ah.
I did not hit the deer. Hit a tree.
Practice, my love. Well, if that tree was a deer, it would be very dead. Well done. My son. Your turn. Remember, the arrow from behind the back, bow up, put the arrow in, draw, aim, release. With an 8, the arrow flies into the next tree, to its left. Well, it would seem my family is intent on murdering the trees. I don't suppose I'll tell Yindel about this.
Yeah, that's.
No, Kyler, come back.
I like that idea. Can I just wrestle it?
I wouldn't
They'll
recommend
actually
it.
outrun you.
Yeah, they'll fuck you up too.
It does run me?
Alright, let's see how rusty I am.
Oh, now I should shoot.
Stop.
Oh, look at me, I'm on. I can shoot a bow.
Okay. This is stupid.
I don't know, I can
Just
see.
want to throw my spear.
Yeah, but imagine it's Dorst. Pew. Right through the fucking dumb gun's head.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
What's a good point?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Are you making fun of me for I've even done anything?
Oh, it's nothing. No.
Actually. No.
Well,
Not really. Well.
With a 15, the arrow will slam into the center, not quite where the heart is, and the deer will run off.
well, that's bullshit. You hit it, and now it's just kind of like.
You hit it! What?
Where I hit it, it'll either bleed out or get away before it's dead. So we want to catch up with it. The second shot will
So you're
have to be
saying, even if we hit it?
Fucking hell.
We look for this trail, look for the blood.
It's a bit easier.
It's also a little bit nighttime.
You won't see it going straight over that hill. Kyler, put your knife away.
Sorry, I get excited. When I get sneaky, I get excited.
Right.
We'll wait till it slows down. It's afraid. There you are. Starting to slow. And there we are. Good.
Okay.
All right, Raylan.
As you take this shot, Raylan, you hear a twang. And you don't know where the arrow went. With a 2, a pine cone falls from a tree directly in front of you.
The fucking trees.
It's all right. It's
Here.
practice. It's all practice.
Right.
All right, Kyler.
I'm gonna try to use my stealthiness to my advantage and get a little closer, I think. Don't miss as badly.
That's cheating.
What the fuck?
Use your bow. Proper form. Go on.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, don't cheat.
Dong.
Come on. You are aim. Steady your breathing. As you take the shot, Kylo, with a 9, a reroll, and a 9 that goes into the ground low of the deer.
The fucking rules.
Kyla, no. Hand it to Raylan. It's a good bow. Borrowed it from the gods.
Borrowed, huh? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, shit.
It actually came closer.
Sweet. I can't see it. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, maneuver over here.
Oh, fuck. It's right there.
Oh, shit, it's gone. It's right fucking. Okay.
Take the shot.
Okay.
Careful, my love.
Right.
My fuck.
What fucking, what was it, a 1?
Pause. Raylan, as you fire, your finger slips.
With a critical 1, the arrow literally just goes across Arn's brow.
Almost fucking...
I didn't see where that went. Did you guys see where that went?
Why don't we try that one more time, Raylan?
Don't think I will work with the balls.
Kylo, take the bow.
Okay.
Last shot.
It's over.
I'm sorry, my love.
You're all right.
I almost killed you.
Kylo.
Hmm?
Take a moment. Inhale. Bow up to the sky with your left hand. Bring the arrow. Put it in. Level out. And fire. The 17, Kyler, as you fire, the deer is going past a tree. It skims the bark and it nails it right in the side of the head. The deer stutter steps and falls to the ground.
Shit, nice job!
Nicely
That's awesome!
done, my son.
Yeah!
Come on. We're not done yet. Come on, come on.
Victory Royale. God, this thing's fucking huge.
It is massive. All right. The second thing that's important, when you have your kill, usually they're too big to carry them anywhere. We don't want to be wasteful. Do you know how to skin an animal? Do you?
Animal? No.
Go on.
Animal? No.
Kyler?
Okay. Well,
Moving on.
can you take a knife?
I might be able to.
You'll go from stem to stern, cut all along the belly, straight line. Start at the base of the throat, all the way along. There you are. All the way across. Now, of course, when it's open, it's going to stink, but that's expected.
Fuck. That's disgusting.
Good. Now, what you want to do is you'll take your knives and start cutting along the legs, separating the skin so we can start rolling the skin off of the body and take the hide.
Oh, and I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
No. We've got this. Come on. It's all right. Now, knowing how to do this is important. The reason for this is because hide, not only when it's dried and tanned, can be used as a blanket or a cape or a tent, it can also be sold. So start rolling the skin now that you've cut at the legs and such. Roll it up this way. And make a ripping sound. Yeah.
For the two of you with a 5, the smell is awful, but for Arn, he seems relatively unfazed.
There you are, come on. It's alright, we'll be done with it soon. Good. Now, we roll it on its other side.
Oh.
Come over here. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now do the same on this side. Cut around the legs and start rolling the skin up until it all comes right off. Perfect. Now, that big hide, take it and roll it up. Wet skin on the inside. There you are. Perfect. Good.
Alright. Okay.
Now, important part here. You want to avoid the guts. We have no use for it. Some businesses do, but we're not getting into that tonight. So, all these cuts of meat on the flank, on both sides, and over by the chest, and the rump, go ahead and carve that all out. There you are, good. Should be about 4 units of meat. Flex it on this cloth here. We'll wrap it up and carry it with ease.
Their animals are disgusting.
Stealing's a lot easier on, by the way.
So is fishing.
I would just steal your fish, sir.
But this will last you longer.
There you go.
Alright. Excellent.
Raylan?
Now.
Huh?
Ah. This,
I eat its heart.
he holds up the head, is what you want.
Yes.
All this.
Every girl's dream.
It's heavy.
So, all that we're leaving behind is the entrails. There are uses for them, but we personally don't have them. The rest will be left for the animals. Usually I'd tell you to take some of the,
Just eat the heart.
Raylan,
Yes.
I will have to... If you do that again, I will roll for that. Alright.
Isn't it like good for you?
So,
Isn't that how you get its strength?
You get the one.
Roll for that.
I've only gotten the single digits all fucking day today, try me. Alright. So, we have the meat. Usually I'd stick around for the bone, but we'll just take the antlers for now. Alright. Here, my love, you can carry it.
Oh. Okay.
Kyler, good. I will take the hide. And now, let us go to the center island. Come on.
Stop.
Come on, come on.
Alright.
Quickly now.
Better not claim my kill, Raylan.
I'm gonna be covered in blood for a wedding.
A red wedding.
Wash you real fast.
Where are we taking the? Oh.
To the center island.
Okay.
Let's do it quickly, we'll be late.
Yeah, do you have to do like a speechy thing as a lord? Wait, do I have to do a speechy thing as a lordling?
You may.
You are the.
Oh, fuck.
The what? Lord of Honor?
I think she called me Flower Drow.
Yeah, you are.
I haven't got any flowers! Oh no. This wedding is going to be a disaster.
Go pick the flowers.
I'm currently carrying...
There's a drawbridge here, actually. Apparently not.
Oh, fuck.
Well, then it's been used. How the fuck do I get out of this?
Arn, help me.
Guys, go.
Oh, over here.
Here,
There's a step here, Arn. Right where I'm standing. Kitty step, there's the kitty step. There you go.
Fucking landers.
No. You'll notice there's already a cooking pot up here.
Oh, convenient.
Oh.
No. What we do here... Like, I told you I planned this. What's important when you have meat and you want to eat?
You cook it?
Utensils.
Ah,
Landers do that, right?
well, you need to start a fire. How are you going to do that?
Flint.
And
There you go.
Steel.
not quite. But yes, the instrument of flint and steel to make a spark, sure. Alright then, go ahead. Make us a fire, my boy. With 11, sparks fly across the campfire. Some embers grow. With a 7, you blow the embers out.
Your fire's broken on. I don't know what to tell you.
Holy Lord, please.
Try it one more time. I promise you got off. Sparks spread along the kindling, and with a 17... It's close. It almost burned your face.
Oh, no.
Right. So, the meat that we have, let us take 2 of those larger chunks and cut them out. Start slicing them up, my son. Raylan,
Okay. Oh.
get us our bucket over there, some water.
Oh, okay. Got the water.
All cut up.
What do I do with it?
He's talking to his head. I think you put the water on the fire. Yeah. That makes sense.
In the cooking pot?
No, on the fire.
Oh, on the fire.
No, Raylan!
Rolling.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No!
With a 17, you do it. It's fine.
I am the fire starter.
Take those small cuts of meat and start throwing them in the pot of water. Give me 1 second.
Join the campfire. I don't know what he's doing.
This noise is.
I remember cuts of meat being put into a pot of water sounding so liquidy or squishy.
Oh.
What the fuck? Oh my god! Scared the shit out of me. Well, okay.
So I shot a deer today and killed it, Raylan.
I saw. I'm
Yeah.
very impressed,
Yeah.
actually.
Do you think Liliana would be impressed? Oh, there's Yerser and someone.
Oh, wait. Why is she. What happened?
Aren't they supposed to be having a wedding?
What are they doing? Yeah, why is she not in their clothes?
What the fuck? Did we miss it?
I even did their hair. Did we miss it? Oh, fuck. What? Hi! Did we miss the wedding?
Oh, we didn't miss it. Okay, there's a drawbridge, but you.
There's a drawbridge.
Sploosh.
Here. Oh dear.
It's here.
Yeah,
There's a drawbridge, but there's a specific spot you have to kind of stand to like right here.
I see it.
Yeah, you got it.
Well done. Well done. Good man. Oh,
So-
oh my god, awful fucking life. Killed me.
Coming up here, you would see a bunch of cut up venison in a pot, starting to be cooked.
Why are you guys here? Why are you not in your dress? What happened?
Besides, you're not there, and the wedding was supposed to happen at sundown.
Wait, you called it off?
Sorry, we already told Krista before sundown had happened that we were pretty sure we were going to move it to tomorrow.
Oh.
So we're just waiting for you all to get back, and we're going to have a good meal together. No, don't apologize. I much rather care for your company and companionship than a simple ceremony. She and I are already married as it is. I got scarred, marked. Naughty word.
Trying to catch up and make you dinner. It should be done soon.
Smells lovely. So does the sit.
One last step, though. You two, Raylan, Kyler, quickly to the village. I need to pick up one more thing. Come on, you're not done yet. It's fine, it's a slow simmer.
Oh, okay.
There's one.
To the village, you said? Thank you.
Yes. No mushrooms tonight for me.
No mushrooms ever again.
Kyler still has the amulet.
I know, yeah.
He's just sitting down here pouting.
Come on, drags you. Drags Kyler back.
I am a shark. I am a shark. I am a shark.
Still doesn't know how to fucking swim, does he?
I can swim. He's just faster. That's all.
Sit down there now.
I'm pouting.
No need to pout, my boy.
You threw me off a cliff.
Yeah, you were the one who killed the deer.
I threw you into the water.
Oh, is that
because
what
I
happened?
missed you and I love you.
I thought he jumped. I got excited. Well, now you know how to jump.
I will meet you at the village. Go on. Quickly.
Okay. I'll be at the village.
Go to the village. He is just dripping wet. Hey, you.
Hello.
You okay?
I didn't know you're out here.
Yeah, I was being taught how to hunt and cook, and it's been a lot. I shot a deer. Are you impressed?
That's good.
What's going on?
It's been an extraordinarily long day.
Yes.
And I was actually terrified, Trent, if I would have to fight you.
I would hope not.
Back there when you was standing off when Raylan was being disciplined. I didn't want any of your razor swords because I know that would have been ordered to strike against you. I don't want to hurt you or your father.
I know. I know what would have happened if I did. But my family and stuff. I didn't mean to worry you.
I'm sure it doesn't look good on me either. No, it's fine.
It doesn't look good on you.
I guess on the lighter side, apparently most people know about our relationship at this point.
Really?
They pretty much blurted out, "Hey, where's your husband?" Right in front of a bunch of people.
Why would she do that? Look, my main reason that I was trying to keep it secret wasn't because I didn't want to be seen with you, or I wasn't proud to be with you, or anything like that. It was to protect you from stigma and things like that.
I know.
I'm sorry if this makes things difficult.
I wouldn't do anything intentionally to hurt you. It's fine. I'm not going to branch it out loud still, but this doesn't change how I feel.
Good. Doesn't change how I feel either. I'm really sorry about today. If I added to things, I don't know. I don't have much to stand for anymore, and my family's one of them, so.
I understand how. Please tell your mother to be careful. Raylan.
She knows.
Know that she. It brings me no pleasure to see her being punished like that, but she was pushing it.
I know. We've already talked with her a little bit. She's made promises and such.
Good. I can only do so much with it. With everything. I can't go outside the constraints of the law to do anything.
I know, and
Can't go beyond that.
I never want to put you into a corner, Lil. I never want you to have to do things that you don't want to do because you have to, because it's your job. But I also know it is your job and you have to do these things. So, I understand. Completely understand.
Can you tell your father that I'm sorry for what happened?
You can come and tell him yourself if you want. I don't know if he's up there with Raylan, but I mean, if you're not busy or something, I don't.
I need some fresh air, and I want to come out. So.
I mean, it's probably a kind of a dick move of me, like, kind of like self-inviting you, but like I'm a lord, well, you know. I can kind of do what I want, so would you like to join us for dinner?
I would like that.
I'm sure that would be okay, right, Raylan?
It would be fine.
I'm sure Ann wouldn't protest too much. Right, well, we can ask him there, I suppose.
Told me to hurry though.
Okay, sure.
Come on.
Okay, come on.
We need to.
Come. We're learning how to cook. We're on a tight budget.
Apparently. Talking to his girlfriend, I don't know.
I'm sorry, I got caught up with something. I know this is kind of like a thing. I don't want to like interject, but is it alright if she joins us for dinner? I would appreciate it.
Better than the last one.
If you don't want my company, I completely understand.
It's just like you've got like Raylan and Pascal's got Yasser and you know, I don't want to like.
We will I'm just sending these two on their last task. We'll come right through the gates. And if you wish, you may join us.
I wouldn't mind that if I'm going to be perfectly honest.
Very well. Then we will pick you up on our way back through the gate, eh?
Alright.
Very good, Captain. You two, with me. You're not done yet. Come on.
Right.
I shall wait patiently for you then.
Was that the right thing to do?
Huh?
Oh no.
Right, listen up. So, we've learned how we can feed ourselves. We've learned why it's important to take parts of an animal for the reasons that we do. Now, the last bit is diplomacy. When you are a lord or a lady or someone of higher standing, people won't always see eye to eye with you. That is up to you to use the know-how that you have to either make someone agree with you or for them to see things your way. One of these merchants sells onions and the other one sells carrots. We need them both for the stew,
Like you're in the market.
but they're probably going to overcharge you.
Vegetable.
Now, vegetables should go for about 5 copper a unit. More than likely, it'll be more than that.
I'm alright.
Get them as low as you can.
Are you sure?
We'll be waiting right here. You get the carrots, you get the ants. Go on.
Do you know which pocket they keep their carrots in?
Don't you do it. Smack you upside your head.
No reason you can't both have a vegetable. An onion.
Boy, gee, I sure would love a carrot or two. Oh, I'm in the market for carrots.
Do either of you sell onions?
Oh, if there's no good
I sell
market
onions.
dwellers here for carrots, I guess I'll go somewhere else.
Your onions,
Hmm?
sir. Sorry.
Would you... What, did you just say a carrot?
Why, I did! Would you know somewhere where I could purchase a carrot or two? Maybe a small handful? Come, let's talk over here.
I've got a few great ones here. In fact. Yeah. They're really good ones. I do say I have the finest selection of carrots outside the walls. Probably inside the walls, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
So how much you looking for?
just like a small handful, you know, nothing too much. Yeah, just one or two. We're making like a
Well,
stew.
how big are your hands?
Well, I mean, it's not how big
Put
your
'em
hands
up.
are, it's how you use them. There you go, look at that. But we're making a stew, basically. It's like the final
Well, you know what, I'll
ingredient.
just use my hands.
Okay, sure.
Ah. So that's about... fit him in there. Oh, let me pull him out real quick. He pulls him out of his bag. Pretty good looking carrots.
Oh, yeah, that's alright.
5.
8, huh?
Just 5 of them right here.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
What you want for them?
Well, look, it's kind of late in the season. You say they're pretty good. I believe you. I'm sure they taste good, but they just... I don't know. Maybe 3 or 4 copper?
3 or 4 copper?
You say that incredulously, but he's right. It is late in the season. You've had these carrots for a while. They are fresh, but how fresh will they be? And you don't know if you'll even be able to sell them before they go bad. Fuck. With a 19, he's really convincing. Maybe it's better just get these off your hands before you sell them for nothing. Fuck it, sell them.
3 or 4 copper?
You're really at 11?
4 copper. Deal.
If I sell
Sure.
this for an odd number, I won't be able to sleep tonight.
There you are.
And I can't go to town.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Remember, they call me Mr. C.
Mr.
I
C?
supply the finest carrots outside the wall.
Fantastic,
Mr.
Mr. C.
C.
Does it stand for...
Give me a call in the night.
Mr. C. I like
Mr.
it.
Carrot.
Oh yeah. If I ever need a
Mr.
carrot
C.
ever again, I will find you, Mr. C. Godspeed.
Is your friend over there, the blue-looking one, interested in carrots?
She might? Well, we're making the same stew, so...
What? Are you... Oh, it's like a conjoined effort.
Yeah. Let's have a look.
English common is hard.
Oh, yeah.
No, I understand. It's not your first language.
Damn, those are some good onions.
They are good onions.
Sorry about that.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, there's
I
7.
appreciate
They
it.
really are good onions. You should probably sell them for a little more.
I mean, look, the 12. I'm already marked him down at 12. I really shouldn't have. being
Raylan,
generous
we
with
don't
that.
have time. Maybe just
If we're
forget
gonna
the
keep pushing,
onions. We don't really need them for the stew, I suppose. That's all I'm
No,
saying.
you definitely need onions. Onions are mandatory.
14, you have you have one more roll to bring him down.
You're making stew. You can't
make stew without onion.
We might have to with those prices.
But this is a quality onion.
Hey, this isn't my barter.
There's no blemishes, freshly picked.
Raylan, tell him how it is.
You could just bite right into it. It tastes great.
Hey, grab, you two.
10 or nothing.
Stop heckling them.
Hey, you mind your business.
With an 11. Between the distractions and now it's really loud and these heathens are gonna eat stew without onions. Whatever. She's at least paying something and you don't want your onions to go bad. You'll accept her price.
Just take it. Kill me. 10. Fine.
Right. Here you go.
Oh, those.
Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh,
That's-
there you.
yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No shake. All right, that's fine.
Would you like some carrots?
Thank you, though.
How about you, sir?
Would you care for an onion? One for the road? You can bite right into it. It's delicious.
No thanks.
Show me.
What about a carrot? Loves onions. That man loves carrots.
I
All of
already
them.
asked him.
And
Apparently
he's
he-
rich. He's rich. Come on, let's go.
He is he?
I wanted to see him bite into an onion.
It's kind of disgusting.
Yeah, I know.
All right, come on, double time.
How much did you sell yours for, Kyler?
You don't want to know, Raylan.
Oh, why?
4.
Actually did very well.
What?
Look, you gotta be like focused on the streets of Grada. You gotta be like, you have your wits about you.
He's gone from
You're too
shivering
good at
people
all of
for their
this.
onions to lying to them for his onions.
Oh wow, you've come so far, Kyler.
Lil, hold my carrot.
Okay. What the fuck? I am walking away and not looking.
All right, come on, back to the center island. Let's go.
Chop chop.
Have you been here before, Liliana?
I'll take the long way around. I don't really want to.
Yeah, that's fine. I haggled really well. I got 4 copper for like a handful of carrots. It was great. Yeah.
Right, sorry. I forgot that, yeah.
All right, come on, bring them up.
Look at your, crown. It's...
Come on.
This is further
Don't
away.
get distracted, Raylan.
Oh, he has a flower crown. It's cute.
You have your knife, right? Go over
Yes,
to
I
one of the
do.
rocks, take out the
Did you
onions
fall in the
and
water?
start chopping them lengthwise, nice and fast. They can't have the
Yes,
skin.
that's a bit of a leap.
You could have drowned.
Kyler,
Yes.
take a rock, take your knife, and start chopping up the carrots nice and thin. Put them in the pot when you're done. Same with the onions. Thank you, Lord.
Raylan, it's not that difficult. Stop crying.
I'm not great.
The trick is not to get attached before you start chopping it.
I named this one Gerard.
What is going on? Why am I crying? What the fuck? Fuck this. No, this is stupid. Land or food is...
Come on. Come on.
It's making me cry. Why is it making me cry?
Just having a meltdown.
It's been a stressful day. Let's go ahead and chop the onions.
It's an onion.
Raylan, you're a warrior. It's just a plant.
Why am
Raylan.
You can do it.
Oh,
The
my nose
quickest
is
way
running
to is
too now?
don't. Well, you've already cut the
Maybe-
so that's kind of already the bit.
maybe
That's
I'll.
not a problem.
What do I do with these? I just put them in.
Stop.
Just put him in.
This disgusting woman taking the knife. All right.
Onions.
Here you are. Just put this in. Here you are.
Oh,
Raylan,
right. Here
just
you go.
take it and pour it
Thank
in.
you.
There you are.
Right.
Dump them in.
Here's your knife.
Oh, right. Thank
So.
you.
Would you believe if I told you, Sir Richter, that both Kyler and Raylan hunted a deer today on their own?
A whole deer. This
Pulls
deer?
back your hood.
That deer right there. Hide, antlers,
Looks to be a
and all.
stag.
That was a big bastard.
Puts a little flour, a little simple flour ornament into your hair.
Onion. I paid 4 copper for all of it.
How do I look?
More vegetables! Give me the onion.
Chop
Do
'em
not
up.
give it to Raylan.
Chop them up, throw them in.
I'm not touching
Give
the
me the
onion
onion.
again.
The
Give me
most
the other onion.
handsome man
Let's
I've
go.
ever
Don't
seen.
give it to Raylan. She blew snot out of her face. It was disgusting.
What?
It made me cry.
And now for the part that I was most excited about.
You'll have to cut those too. I don't have any. Well, actually, no, I have my skinny knife, but I don't know if you'd mind fish
No.
scales on it.
Something I picked up from the Merchant's Guild. It's salt and pepper.
It's gonna cover up our mistakes, Raylan.
What's that?
Salt
Alright,
is a type
that's all
of
of it.
mineral that makes a little. Why even explain it here?
Oh, wait,
Bloody
salt
tongue.
water.
What you done?
Tastes like the ocean.
Now that's how you bargain.
Get her to smell pepper.
Onion and 4 carrots for 4 copper.
You say 4 copper?
Yes.
Fucking hell.
I paid
That
The
is
cop
very
is a
cheap.
steal.
Well, I paid 4 just for
Was it-
carrots.
Was it a woman? You might have a crush.
Would you do me a massive favor? And
Yes.
go with me a quick run to go grab some bowls.
Of course.
We'll teleport.
That's really wise.
Ooh.
Everyone in my family is witchcraft.
There's a thing called an archery, Greg.
So tell me, how long has this been going on? Have you two been doing things in the dark?
Is he actually the last person to know at this point?
No, I am.
It appears so.
You were friends right now until he said that.
Oh.
They were literally cuddling.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Oh.
We
Very cute.
Oh.
well, we
Kyler,
it's
Kyler.
look, one night I got very drunk and
And I was.
That's how it all starts.
You're gonna blame her for your drunkenness? No.
well, you see,
You saw
Yeah, really,
her.
that's a
She's beautiful.
yeah, she is.
Tell the truth.
I'd been flirting with her on and off for a while, and then we got drunk and we made the move, and we've just kind of been taking it slow since then, but everyone fucking knows
Did
about
you
it
see
now,
your
so it's
son's turned into a heartbreaker. Look at this.
Pretty much.
I'm not here.
I love it. I love it so much. I thought you were
I see odd everywhere.
Yes, Haskell, our son has turned into a heartbreaker. Don't tell your son.
Thank you, Raylan. Yes, look at him.
his cheeks and ears are just
First of
flushed
all,
red.
Very nice pull. The captain is quite pretty and very smart and strong. Good job. Captain also good pull. Not going to say why, but
I
well
gave
done.
my motherly approval. He asked.
Oh, I'm not. So far, I have been very happy with this.
Don't get that.
I don't regret anything.
Oh,
Well, welcome to our dinner.
Aye.
My thanks for
Our
helping me.
esteemed guest.
Very happy we did this.
Esteemed.
Esteemed.
In light of what
It's held in
happened,
high
this is a very welcome change.
Yeah, we feel the same. Trust me. It's been a day.
Speaking of,
Happy, thank
I'm sorry for ruining your wedding day.
Oh, you didn't ruin it. It was a series. There's tales of it. It's a series of unfortunate events. It just one
Thank
thing
you.
leads into another, and it just keeps getting worse. Don't worry. I make mistakes. On makes mistakes. You're welcome to make them too. It's what makes us people. That's why tomorrow we're having the wedding first thing. Nothing can ruin the day that way. We just have the wedding.
Perfect. Yes, that sounds like a plan.
And then she and I leave.
And to be completely honest, Raylan, he would have
Thank you.
probably bunked it himself.
You're welcome, Captain.
Bunked what?
Oh, your wedding.
Huh?
Oh, your wedding.
No, you.
I'll hit it and I'll hit it good. What do you mean? Hit me? I have no reason to do that.
You would have ruined your own wedding.
Oh, good.
Good.
Man. What?
Like me?
I
think
wouldn't
they
have
will.
ruined my own wedding. You should have seen how romantic I was while you were gone. All of you were gone. I said the sweetest things to her. I made her cry.
You did.
Must have been the onions.
You must have had
You're
some
alright.
on you.
No, please.
All right,
No,
boys going
please.
in the water.
No, please. I just plugged in my hands. Huskell, please. Captain!
Did you just say you plugged in your
Yeah,
hands?
just-
Go ahead.
Yay!
He what?
Oh, okay.
Oh no! That's actually a spare.
Alright, I will hold mine and wait. So you have yours.
You son of a
Yours
bitch.
first. And Kyler's. Good lad. Everybody gets a bowl. You know, off topic, but the stew always looks amazing in this bowl. It
It
always
looks so
really
good. I'm always so hungry for it.
Aye.
Oh, you can see the onions and the potato, and it looks like celery.
Are we doing this again? Are you gonna pick that habit back up again?
Oh, you should have had this pork I had
Oh my
once.
god.
A slow cooked over a fire in this delicious broth.
It's free for like a month.
Garlic.
Everyone has a bowl,
bacon.
yes?
Mm.
Yes, we do.
Lord, we sure do.
Excellent. Well, my thanks to both Kyler and Raylan. The hunting, the
A fine kill.
stag that you eat now, along with
Hardly did anything.
getting the carrots and onions with help from Sir Gregor, of course. Cheers to you both. Thank you for dinner.
Very much thank you for
Indeed.
dinner, and a fine conclusion to this day. In your good health.
A much needed conclusion.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. You know, not to bring up any bad topics from the day, but I finally met this one they call the Warden. Interesting fellow. If he wasn't one with a job already, I'd talk to you more about him. He doesn't seem to be a bad sort.
He's a sensible man. I like him.
I like him a lot.
He's
Trent is a good man.
Trent?
Trent, you said?
I guess that's his name.
Huh.
I managed to get a arm wrestle match with him once. I was this close to winning. You fucking won. It was very upsetting though.
That is upsetting. Want me to kill him?
No, I respect him. I must rematch him.
Alright, just making sure. You know, we're married now. This is a thing that comes with the territory. If you need me to kill someone, you should let me know.
Cover your ears, Liliana.
I just got the most delicious piece of meat in here. Perfectly tender.
Why do I need to cover them?
No reason, he's just,
Well, if you
he's
notice,
joking.
we've left the flank cuts and whatnot. The ones that we have are the ones nice and close to the spine. The most tender of all. So it's a bit of a delicacy.
And with a deer that
is.
size, it sure is.
So does this mean Rayland and Kyler are gonna pick up cooking and become chefs?
No. It's far too much effort.
I tried to feed
Not
this
if
boy
they're ever-
so much The people just told him
But
he's
if
getting
they're
fat.
ever out in the woods by themselves, they won't starve.
Indeed.
I rolled into a
Fish
bramble
and
bush.
now deer.
Actually, Kyler I found a rare herb actually not long ago, and Kyler got to taste it. Probably one of the best I've ever made.
It was really good fish.
Sounds spectacular.
Yeah, it was really good.
I don't like cooked fish, but this was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have something to tell you. So the oh gosh, what's her name? The baker. I keep
Ladia.
forgetting her name. Ladia, thank you. She made this pumpkin pie, right, which we'll have tomorrow morning. But it has. She did this. I'm going to add something to it. And she pulled out these sticks, what looked like glass, like a brown glass, and crushed it with mortar and pestle. And then put it over the pie. She let me smell it first. Dried maple sticks. Remember how I refused to try it because I told you it sounded like biting into a pine tree when I found out where it come from. But smelling it smelled divine. I can see why people like it.
It'll probably be a nice addition to the blind.
Indeed. Well, I'm proud of you for getting your first kill. Hunting your first deer is a rite of passage, especially where we come from.
Is it?
It is.
It is a good thing to have
Everybody
that
has to
skill
be able to
set.
fend for themselves.
Told you she'd be impressed.
She looks impressed. Good job, Kyler.
She looks impressive.
Keep it up.
It really was.
I
You got
like
the
your
killing
son.
shot.
He's learning habits from me, you know.
Gonna start calling her Sugar
Well,
Plum
considering you
soon.
stole a chair from a guard and gave it to an old lady.
Yeah, I heard
don't know
about
if that's
that.
a good thing.
Candied peach. Do something different. Not
Candied peach.
Derivative, not stolen. Derivative.
Well, I guess Lil is just get the start of the names.
Keep it like that for now. Supposed to be on the down low, but apparently everyone's been talking about it, so.
About what?
Lil and I.
Oh.
Granted, I don't exactly want it to be broadcast as... Yeah, but... Those who know, know.
That was good. That was a fine meal.
Thank you,
You know-
again.
Here's what I'm thinking.
I've changed from eating fish every day.
I'll give him a moment. I think he's talking. I have an
I'm
idea.
sorry I put all your lives in danger today.
We're not talking about that today, Raylan.
That's right, we're talking about it
That
tomorrow.
was my own.
But I will say
Yes.
your apology is accepted.
Mhm.
So I just hope you learn from it, that's all. And we'll talk about it tomorrow. But that's all I have to say.
Indeed.
There was a price to pay that day. So, brother, here's what I'm thinking. This is a fine stew, and there's a lot of it. What if... What if we just stayed here through the night, and we just ate as we willed, and slept here, and if we wake up and we want to eat more, we wake up and eat more.
That was the plan.
Let's be fat. See why I love this man. He understands my
I do.
stomach like you understand my mind.
I'm not finished yet. Kyler,
Hmm?
I need you for a moment.
Sure.
You'll come with me.
What is going on?
Don't miss me too much.
Just probably just toss him in the water, is all.
Again, he did it already. More lessons? More lessons?
Something like that. So what have we learned today from our little outing?
We learned about tracking. We learned about shooting archery. How to kill a deer, how to skin it. The valuable parts of it. How to haggle. How to cook. How to start a fire. How to keep morale high and distract your friends from the real dangers that are actually happening around them.
Good lad. And what's the most important of it all? Your hand rests upon it.
My sword?
We will end tonight with our final lesson with you both. Quick little spa. One rule. If you get a hit on me, I will give you something nice to remind you both of this evening and your first kill. I will forge it myself. First you, and then you.
Just with a sword?
You may use whatever you wish, my son. That just means I may use whatever I wish.
See, you say whatever I want, but... Oops.
One tap, my son. All you need. Some more vital.
But don't actually kill you, because then you'll kill me. I think that's what you said last time.
Don't actually kill me because I'm your father and I said so.
Oh, right. Ready.
Ready when you are, my boy.
As the exchange continues on, Kyler, with fight progression, you are much more nimble than your father, and he has large commanding swings, but you have more of the precise finesse approach. With a 15, you will find an opening in one of his swings.
Very well done, my son. Seems you've earned your gift.
Yeah, sorry.
Go on, go back to your lady. I have to take care of mine.
Punishment for today.
No. For you to earn a gift. One tap, my love. That's all you need.
I did it!
Kyler!
I got a hit in.
Did you hit him?
Yeah, I did!
You hit the
I did! I got in!
Ah, good job, lad!
I ducked under his blade and I hit him with my... I got him!
Beating up old men!
Oh, well, he deserved it.
Beating up old men.
He's beating up my mum.
The old man is beating up his wife, so...
Well, good.
Oh, thank you.
I need to
Hopefully,
tell her to
hopefully all those
feed.
training sessions did
Here you go.
stuff
It's
with
really
you.
important.
I didn't have to
You'll
throw
feel
anything
better.
at him or
Oh,
throw
alright.
sand in his eyes, so...
Good.
He also called you my lady, so
Oh my god.
I think he approves of you.
He does.
Ah,
Wow.
so that was really refreshing. It's gonna hit hard in
I
a
hope
few
so.
hours.
Well, you're here.
Alright.
That's true.
Yeah, Pascal, I always saw you
I
as
guess
a
if he
lightweight
thought less
on
of me,
that.
he wouldn't have even humored the
You know,
idea.
I don't blame you for that. Fat bastard. What about the others? I'm the one who's getting married. You drank it all. What are you doing? Oh,
He gives
you
me so
fucking
much shit for
bastard.
over drinking. And then this is him taking half a bottle.
Bastard! He drank all of it. What
Oh,
is
she
he
got him.
doing? Joke's on him. That was oil.
Oh no!
Was it fish oil?
Motor
no,
oil.
it didn't taste fishy. It tasted more like
What's a motor?
motor oil. Do you think you could hit me?
Huh?
Do you think you could hit me like that?
I would not want to.
He would like
Do you
it.
think you could?
I feel like
Can
I
you
would
please
be
hit
able
me
to
like
get a
that?
head on you in combat. Don't say it like that.
Hit it.
Remember, I used to brawl in the fighting pits
40
like every
times.
day. Oh. Yep.
Did you bring the thing with you? You could just do it here.
No, there's no.
You said it was my choice.
No.
Women. I mean,
Come on.
yeah.
Let's slide
I mean,
back.
What was that?
nothing. I didn't say anything. I'm
saving
sorry.
you,
I'm
Kyler.
not used
You
to.
have no fucking clue, do you?
I'm not used to actually having someone as my woman. Yeah. Anyway, come on.
That there was a second one.
Do I think you would? I'm already getting
Good
drunk.
eye.
I can
It's
tell.
already hitting you.
Oh no.
Yeah, darling, have some.
Alright.
Hey, this fuck. This fuck got 2 bottles of top shelf brandy, and I have no idea where he got. Look, she's drinking the other one, brother. She's drinking it, brother.
He did. The entire bottle. Practically all of it.
Half a bottle. That makes more sense.
It was so refreshing. Come on, brother, please. Please have some. It sort of tastes like, you remember the Rosewood one? The really expensive.
Bitter at first,
really
but sweet at the
expensive.
end.
Yes, that's the one. This reminds me of it. You can taste maybe a cranberry. Just what's in there.
Okay, I think that's blackberry.
Blackberry, that would be it. Quite tart. That's so refreshing. Here you go. You're so
Okay.
sodding beautiful. Look at you, you walking sunrise. Oh. Yes, it's a good day. Look at these two being adorable too. You're a cute couple. I also like how you're taller than him. He's getting taste. He's understanding. He likes the larger women. Good.
His ears are red. Just cheeks and ears.
They're both red. We're both red.
He actually did. He drank the other half. He drank the complete other. He tipped it up. I was mad at the bastard because I thought he didn't leave you any, brother. But he did.
It's all right.
He had another
You
bottle.
both deserve it.
You know, but you do too, and that's why we're going to have a lovely night. Hold on, where'd you put it, darling? Give it here. Give me the other. Oh, not that. The other.
That's a floor.
Oh,
Give me the
this
other.
one?
Gregor?
Give me that one. Yes, there it is. Here you go, brother. Easy on the lips.
Oh wow, he's already out.
Come on.
And
Listen,
if I
we're
could,
going to have to get used to drinking because we're going to be on shitty vessels and the salt and everything at some point, right? Who knows? God's willing. I do like
That is
water.
the plan.
So. Huzzah! Oh,
He
speaking of,
balances the
Captain, you
bow
must
on the
have
back,
this
on your
facility
back.
must, right here.
I'll leave it over.
Oh, that is a great idea.
So I was talking. Let me come here really quick. It's really important. So I was speaking with Faye. I was asking.
It is a
her,
wonderful blend.
I heard there was an herbal remedy that
Hey.
increased my vigor.
No.
Anyway, the point is, apparently Lord Cornwall tried and made someone pregnant. And I'm worried, because I'm kind of a bastard. And I worry if I've had kids, they'd be bastards. Look at her. How would the kid would be able to lift me by 4?
I'm sure you'll manage.
Oh, very well. Darling, you heard the man? It is written.
Aye.
You notice her cheeks are a little blushed.
Just rubs them.
Okay.
Do you want to stay here with this dysfunctional family, or should I walk you home?
You know what? I'll leave early. But I'll keep company.
Okay. Stars are great. Come, let's sit.
Leather pouch filled with candy ginger.
Time to sit in my half body. Yes.
I want to. I do want to say this if I can. Meeting your son has been one of the most fulfilling things I've felt in a while. He's helped me more than you imagine. I truly value him.
He is most certainly a life changer. I met him about a year ago or so. Sitting outside my forge, dirty as can be. Had rags on. Looked hungry, could see his ribs. You bastard. Well, I saw him out there holding an apple. And, he had looked at me. It's one of the few times I saw genuine happiness on his face. Besides now. He was holding this apple, and before he even knew me, I asked him how his day was. He looked at the apple, looked up at myself, and he said, "Today's a good day." As soon as I had saw that happiness and genuineness on his face, I realized that this boy needed far more than he ever had. Grateful for such simple things. So yes, Kyler is a life-changing difference. And only for the better. I'm glad you feel
Indeed.
that way.
More than I can possibly imagine.
Something from a skull. It's called a candy.
Did you break
ginger.
into it already? Wonderful. Oh. It's hard to come by now. Really hard.
Takes his scarf and wraps it around both of us. And just closes his eyes.
Sweet and spicy.
Fantastic.
The way it's so soft in an odd way, but so sweet.
It's strange.
You sometimes find crispy bits though, like Arn did over there. Oh, I think you got the last one. Lucky bastard.
I know that you always put them in the back of the pouch.
You dug for it, did you? Ah, smart man. Can never fool you.
Might have.
I tried to play chess against him. He beats me regularly.
Used to. I haven't touched a board game. Very long time.
I was teaching her today. The way you taught me. This is but your pawns and your king. Be all of mine. And once I would beat you, you would add a piece. And you started with your knights, and then you moved to your bishops, then your rooks, until finally, you added your
The skies truly are beautiful. So clear.
A few times I felt you equal.
Didn't really get to appreciate them
Feeling
much.
that day. And I remember the pride that was in your eyes.
Felt like a lifetime ago.
It was?
I'm glad I can share it with you.
I know. One day, I'm sure.
You as well.
Things will go back to normal.
I want to put it right here.
Small piece of happiness in this chaotic time. Those you love.
That's some fine brandy.
What happened to him?
I feel like the luckiest woman alive right now.
Kyler got to him.
I'm glad to be part of it. Yeah, well, it's his fault for falling asleep so fucking
What
early.
he gets for falling asleep first.
Why? Look at this. Why there's spoons up his nose.
The real question is, why are they staying there while he's breathing?
How big are his nostrils?
You know, hold on. I'm wielding otherworldly powers for a second.
Oh no.
See you later.
Alright.
Chris's painted.
Oh,
It just fell out of his nose. It just fell out of his nose.
Oh.
Kyler falls asleep. My controllers are dead. He is very cutely snuggling Liliana.
Right.